Hey everybody, this will be my 2019 National Sports Collectors Convention pickup recap video part 1. I have quite a few things at SGC at the moment, so I will do a video when that comes back. And quite a few nice things in there as well. So before I do get into the actual cards though, I just want to reiterate what everyone else has been saying in their video. What a great time the show was to be there. It was my first national. Just taking everything in that the show had to offer, but even bigger than that, meeting everybody. I've been on YouTube for a very long time, so I met a lot of people that I've known for over 10 years, and that was great. And then some people that I met at the show for the very first time. It was just a great experience, and yeah, I know that I'm gonna look back on the show and just what a great time. I don't know what else to say about it. Just I'll leave it at that. I think you can kind of take what an amazing time I had with me not really knowing what to say about it. So I'll get to the cards now. Again, just what a great time it was. So I do have a couple things non-card related. I got this awesome foam finger. And then I got this great looking SGC storage box. It has the logo that's upside down because I'm a terrible planner. And then it slides off like that, and really nice. I think they're going to be for sale very soon. So that's what I have to show you in this video. So it's going to be a long one. Most of these were purchased from one dealer in particular. I wish I had got his card or whatever it was, but yeah, he just had really good looking cards and nice prices. So worked out 3 separate bundle deals with him. Just kept going back to the table, and after walking the show for a little while, some vendors that had stuff that I wanted, their prices were just so crazy. So I figured, why not go back to the booth that I've already been able to work out great deals on. So these are in no order. I just threw them in the box and haven't really looked at them since getting back. I've just been kind of resting and taking care of things that needed to get done. So first, again, no order in these. So Vive Lindemann is I believe how you pronounce it. So nice looking Boston National Leaguer here. Ignore the prices on the back. I don't believe I paid sticker on a single one of these cards. So there is the back on that one. Nice 150 back. I wish it was a 350. He's super tough in 350. So this is Ed Abatasio. I'm sure I'm not pronouncing that right, but this is a common that's been on my want list for quite a few years. This is a 2.5. I think this is actually one of the first non-Giants cards that I was like, oh, I really want to have that. Just love the sleeves. Back is crazy off center. You can actually see a little touch of another back on there, so that's pretty cool. I like the oddball stuff like that. So very nice front there. There's a little bit of crease in the top corner, but very happy to finally own one of them, one of the Ed Abatasio blue sleeves. He has a nice brown sleeves as well. So this is, I believe I made this deal on the first day, maybe. So this is Huey Jennings portrait in a 3. I don't believe I had this card already. I know I was texting Drew and he said, oh, I think you have that one, but I'm pretty sure I don't. So I have to scrounge through my my storage box. Even if I do, this one's most likely nicer. So centering top to bottom, not the best, but I don't really care as much about that. Left to right is pretty good, and the registration and color on this is just fantastic. So really nice looking card there. 150 subjects on the back there. Super nice. I'm really happy to own that one. This is Rube Crow, or I don't know. That's kind of that's a tough, like a lot of tough names early in this video. So anyway, this one has a little bit of staining on the front, but I just kind of couldn't get over the color on this one. It looks almost pack fresh. Just really, really bold. And the back, just a little touch of writing, which is responsible for its 1.5 grade. So I just really, really liked this card. I couldn't pass it up. Just beautiful color. Next up, this is Phil Poland. Not the best looking card. The artist that did most of the Baltimore cards had a very defined style. They all kind of look similar to this. This card has really nice eye appeal, but I mean, I don't know if I'm going to be able to pick up any of the light on this thing. You can kind of see that it has some like surface dimples or whatever it may be from coming from the back. So it looks really, really nice in hand, but it's definitely a 2. So that is Phil Poland. Put that there. Didn't really plan how to do this many cards in one video, so oh well. This is another common that I've been after for quite a while. This is Harry Lumley. I just think this is a really nice looking portrait. Like the light blue background matches the B on his chest. Very, very nice for 2. No real crazy issues, wrinkles, or creases on this. There's a little bit of a surface wrinkle right there, but as far as eye appeal for a 2, doesn't get much better than this. So, you know what? I'm just going to take all these down. Okay, that's a better plan. Next up, this is Harry Davis, H. Davis on front. This is another very, very nice looking common for the grade. This is a 2. Like I said, I just couldn't leave these cards there for what I eventually got them for. In 2s, you can't really ask for a whole lot, and getting them all at once, being able to look them over in person, and not having to pay shipping on individual cards was great. So a card like this, I would see a scan of it or a picture and just, you know, kind of think like, what am I missing? What is causing this to be a 2? Because it is so nice, and like I said, being able to see it in person really was great. So next up, this is Steve Evans. This is another really nice card. Great registration, really nice white borders there. 350 subject. This is one of the old SGC holders, but for whatever reason on this one, I think that this might be, it is a very sharp 3. So there is Steve Evans. I'm very, very happy with all of those. The stack is still going. I don't know. It's kind of crazy to think that I bought this this many cards from one guy. So just really, really nice deals. Very, very happy to deal with him. So this is a common that I wanted for a very long time. This is Harry Howell. I just, for whatever reason, really like this portrait. I really don't know why. But finally got one. So this is 350 subjects there. Super, super nice. I got this, the Howell, the Jennings, and this Frank Chance portrait yellow background, which is a pretty tough card for Chance. He has a red portrait with the same picture base, picture source on it, and this one is much tougher. So this is really, really nice card until you look super close at it. So wrinkles there, wrinkle on the collar, and then up at the top of the card. But again, looking at it from this far away, and for the price I paid, I couldn't be happier with the card. So there is Frank Chance portrait, yellow background. Next up, this is Simon Nichols, Hands on Knees. This is, I believe, the highest grade card that I bought at the show, but got a nice price on it. So again, great color, great registration. The centering's really nice on this one. Corner's not the best, but Very, like I said, I'm super happy with all these commons. It really does not get much better than these in the grades that I buy. So next up, this is Bill Sweeney. This is another Boston National Leaguer. Really have always loved the uniform. The hat is very unique in the set, and I love the old B on his chest. So I'm very happy to get Bill Sweeney there. Give a nice, sorry for the glare on that, didn't notice. Get a nice look at those four there. Clear them off. And getting right down to it, I know this video is super long, longer than I wanted, but what can you do? So yeah, down to the last 6, which is more than I realized. So this is Joe Lake. This is another one that I've been wanting for a very, very long time. Just really like the little touches of red on this. I was reading a thread and people thought it looked like Mark Teixeira, which I totally see that. So nice city skyline in the background there. And a nice clean back. So yeah, like I know I just keep saying it, but the quality of these commons at the prices that he was offering, I mean, he was just really willing to deal. So with how nice these cards were, I just really couldn't pass it up. So Peaches Graham, another Boston National League. Didn't do that on purpose, but very, very nice card there. 350 back, super clean. I wish that he had more cards that I needed, honestly. I'm wondering if someone knows the best way to look up a dealer's name. I'd actually like to get in touch with him and possibly do more deals in the future. So this is Hobie Ferris. Super sharp card. Great color, great registration. Again, nice white borders. A little bit of staining on the front, but very nice overall. Nice clean back again. Very minimal staining, but what do you want in a 2.5, right? So that is Hobie Ferris. This is George McClellan. Kind of a funky pose for the set. It's very zoomed out, more so than the normal card, and yeah, I don't know. It was a nice price. This is a sweet cap, 150 overprint back. Yeah, just, a common I need for my set. So down to the last 2. This is a project I really haven't talked about before on my channel. It's one that I've been thinking about starting, and just at the show it was nice to grab a couple. So my last name is Jackson, as some of you probably have guessed from the name of my channel. So Jimmy Jackson is a Baltimore minor league player in the T206 set. So I figured I would take a run at getting as many backs as I could. He has a couple that I will just never have, and I'm okay with that. But these next 2 pickups put me at 3. So first up, this is a sweet cap 350. I don't know if he has a 150, but factory 30. So pretty nice looking card. And the next one is the Sovereign back. It has a little bit of a pushed in like little wrinkle on the border there, but yeah, it's kind of fun to just compare the differences in color for these 2 cards. So that is Jimmy Jackson. I do already own an old mill. So if you see one that's not one of these 3 backs, shoot me a message, and I'd appreciate it. I know he has like a drum, and I'll just never have that, but it'd be cool to get, 6 or 7 of his backs. So that was a super long-winded video. Again, I just want to say how great it was to spend time with everybody, and I really do look forward to doing it again. I don't know that I'm going to go to Atlantic City, but I think the next show after Atlantic City is back in Chicago, and I'm definitely in for that. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. For everyone that I met at the show, I hope to do it again. at a future national. Just had a really nice time. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. So have a good one. Bye.